Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another Arrow review. And this time it's episode 13, the unluckiest episode of all. Well, it's alright actually. On episode Canaries. Anyway, this episode wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah.
But the main plot is still annoying. But it also has one of my... That's the thing. The main plot's a Laurel plot, so forget that. But it also has one of my favourite scenes in the entire show.
I guess so.
So, we'll start with the victim of this episode, Laurel.
Yeah.
The episode's all about her coming to face with her identity as a vigilante. Vertigo's back again.
Yeah. They needed a reason for her to hallucinate.
Okay, to me, it's an excuse to get the closest we'll ever get to a canary fight.
Yeah.
Which, on that hand, looking at it, sure, it's fun. And it was actually quite enjoyable to watch. I actually liked that idea.
Yeah, it shows us what's going on in her head.
And it finally did come full force with both her accepting herself as a vigilante, but also the other ongoing crappy, messy plot of her not telling Quentin.
Oh yeah, she finally told him.
She finally told him, and although it leads to drama later on, that scene itself was actually quite good.
Yeah. No problems there.
I always like Quentin, usually. So, we have Vertigo, and I don't mind him. He's alright. He's mostly an excuse for Laurel to have a plot. Laurel to question herself. We have a plot. She fights. It's alright. It wasn't as bad as I thought. We do get some drama with Oliver, the team, and Laurel, because Oliver's like, you're not a vigilante because you're a shit character. And the team's like, hey, we had to put up with her for 3 episodes while you were gone, so now she's sticking around for the rest.
Yep.
So...
yeah, she was in the team while he was gone, and now he thinks he can just kick her out.
Exactly. So now Laurel's on the team, Oliver doesn't like it, but Oliver's got other problems to worry about, because obviously, like last episode, we have the drama of working with Malcolm, which no one really likes, but we do it anyway, because, I don't know, we just do.
Yeah.
But, this episode wastes no time. At the very beginning, Malcolm's like, you should tell Thea. And the episode doesn't waste any time debating should we tell Thea. It's like, okay, Oliver's like, I gotta tell you. And that's it. And that is honestly one of my favourite scenes in the entire show.
Wow.
The winner for the most rational award for learning a hero's identity clearly goes to Thea.
Yeah, I guess so.
No getting mad, no being like... Usually she's like, oh, you lied to me about everything. Straight away, forgiven, she's happy, she doesn't care.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, all those times you lied and stuff, it was because you were off saving people.
Exactly. Almost every other character has really bad reactions to finding out the person's a vigilante. But honestly, Thea is probably the most rational and calm person I've ever seen with any of these. There are way worse characters I can think of.
Yeah.
I can think of a few off the top of my head, and I know who has the award for the worst reaction to the hero's identity, and I don't think you've seen it yet.
Okay.
But it is bad. But this, man, like I said, Thea's got a lot of good stuff, and this was a good Thea episode.
Yeah.
There were a lot of stuff. So we finally have the ending to this little side plot with, like, a League spy who's been with Thea.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I get that she's smart, but just because he gave her red wine, she realised, you put cyanide in it.
This is why I'm not an alcoholic, people, because everyone's trying to put stuff. I mean, it happened to Stein in the last episode, and it'll happen again with other people. Why does everybody keep drugging people with alcohol?
Yeah, they just hide it in drinks.
It happens all the time in these shows. But, I mean, it was fun seeing them all there, and it was a good scene, because that's the thing, as twisted as Malcolm is, he's always there for Thea.
Yeah.
But, it does lead to, we need to have a training episode, which we'll get next episode, and...
yeah, that leaves us on our cliffhanger with Oliver and Thea at the island.
they're off to Leanne Yu, and honestly... again, I know I shit on Season 3, but I remember next episode being another one of my favourites of this season.
Yeah, I remember it.
But yeah, honestly, I remember liking next episode, so I guess I was wrong, because last episode was Uprising, and I said I don't remember any good episodes. I think next episode's probably the only other good episode left.
Oh, hey, it's the second last episode of Season 1 of Steven Universe.
What the hell are you... okay, whatever.
This is the title.
Anyway, but honestly, this episode, I suppose we have to talk about the flashbacks.
I suppose we have to.
It's, okay, we have this bit about Yamashira's leaving, then he's not leaving, then we find Oliver, but it all culminates in the cliffhanger of the flashbacks where we're going back to Starling City in a flashback next episode.
How did people not find out Oliver's alive?
We'll deal with that next episode. It's not this episode's fault. We'll have our questions next episode.
Yeah, you'd think he'd just run and go, everyone, I'm alive!
But he tried to do with that with the phone, and Amanda said, right, I'll just kill Thea if you don't.
Yeah, but people recognize his face in Star City.
Doesn't mean she can't kill Thea.
Okay.
What? She could.
Yeah, but she can't.
Well, she could.
Nah, she can't.
You're an idiot.
She can't. Thea's not dead.
Yes, I know that, but Oliver doesn't know that.
Sure he does.
But, honestly, although it had a bit of drama with it obviously has a little bit of the Laurel drama, this episode wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. It actually, honestly, it wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, I'll go 6.5.
I'll give it a nice, I'll say 6.5 as well. But honestly, I enjoyed this episode. It was nice seeing Sarah, even if it's a hallucination, an excuse to get Katie Lotz back.
Yay.
We get some confrontation. We get the great Thea plot. We're building to one of my favourite episodes next time. I enjoyed this episode. And I remember enjoying next episode, so let's hope I still do.
Yeah, I kind of remember next one.
But as you were trying to hint at, what's it called?
The Return.
The Return to Lian Yu. Or Oliver's Return to Starling City.
Oh, yeah.
Double meanings. But next episode is episode 14 of season 3. We will see you next time for more Arrow and other things as well. See you next time, guys.
See you next time.